Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Johanna and I am going to talk about my second treatment of Sculptra today. So go back and have a look at the first one I had done and how I felt. I was very nervous because I'd never done it before. So this is the second time. I think I was even more nervous because I knew what I was in for. It's easy the first time you don't know. So I was quite nervous, but got something good to say about it. Well, first, if you don't know what the Sculptra is, it's not like a typical filler where you'll go in, get injected and walk out filled up. This goes in, so I had it in my temples the first time and the second time, and the product will start to be absorbed and dissipate and out of your body, and it's replaced with your own collagen. So your body is stimulated to make your own collagen. So you do need a few treatments. So I'm on treatment number 2. We're going to see how this goes to see if I need another one. I can see just like really subtly from the first one that you can't see my veins. You could see my veins. They were very apparent in my temples. You can still see them a bit, but it looks better. And so the second one I went in for, I think that I was more nervous for the second one because I knew what was going to happen. So I was scared, breathing, and knew that it doesn't take forever. It's very fast, and you're not numb. So you feel it all because they said it's not worth numbing you because it's not like it's just on the surface. They go right in and they're like touching your skull. I think the touch, it felt like it was touching my skull. So it goes right in. And there's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 5 areas. Now I have to say, the ones that are further back here, they were the more painful ones. The ones that are closer, you'd think it'd be the opposite, but the closer to your scalp, apparently scalps are very sensitive to injections. I don't know if you can hear that. My dog just sat down and he makes a huge noise, like he's an elephant. Anyway, so they go in and they do that. Now, the treatment, because I was nervous, like I said, it didn't hurt as much as the first time. I don't know if it's because I knew I was anticipating it. It wasn't as painful. I did bleed a lot more this time because I'd had ibuprofen a couple of days before, so there was more blood, and we thought I was going to bruise, but didn't. So it took a bit longer because we had to stem the bleeding after every shot. And then last time I got an instant like sinus headache almost, like while she was massaging, it was just like instantly all around here. I was just like, oh, I'm going to get a really bad headache. That only lasted for 10 minutes and then it was completely gone. So that was interesting. Didn't happen the second time. What also didn't happen the second time, which I was anticipating, is the first time, which happens a lot, I couldn't open for a week, I could only fit like 2 fingers in. It didn't actually hurt, but it was stiff. It was just like, I couldn't open, and that's normal because where they're hitting, it hits the muscle that joins down here. There's a certain word for it. I can't remember it. It hits this muscle, and so it kind of like freaks it out, I guess, and it tightens up. So for this time, it didn't happen at all. I was waiting. Maybe it was a little bit stiff, but I could open my mouth, and so not as much pain, no headache, and no stiff jaw. And now, if I have to have it a third time, maybe it'll be like the first time. I don't know. That's what she said. Sometimes things happen and sometimes they don't, and we don't know why. So that was it. So we'll have to like wait another probably, I think, 6 weeks to ascertain if I'm growing enough collagen to fill that in. Hopefully it'll do, so I don't have to do it again. It lasts for about 2 or so years, I think. So I'd have enough time to get be ready for to do it all over again, but we'll see. Maybe it will last longer. I don't know. But I'm so happy. I can't wait to get this done because that's when we're going to address this with the Sculptra, and that goes in here to build the collagen, which lifts. So we're trying to do all natural, like lifting, getting everything to look like it's up again and not falling down. So yeah, I can't wait to start doing this area here. But I'll have to let you know in, I think it's 6 weeks. I'm going to go back. Actually, I had this done. Now I talk about it. It was probably like 2 weeks ago, so maybe it's 4 weeks when I go back in to check it out. Hey, I'll let you know. Check back. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.